Roll 'em.
Drawing a blank. Wait.
Greetings, welcome to Southern Yankee Homestead.
Yeah.
If this is your first time, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, it's her turn.
Welcome back. Okay, so today I am going to be making butter using goat cream. Now, when it comes to the goat cream, it's very hard to just use one of those cream separator machines to get the cream out of the goat. So what we typically do, we put it in our jar when we're finished milking, put it in the fridge for a day or so, skim the top off, and we keep skimming the top off as the cream comes to the top. So I've got 4 cups, which is 1 quart of cream already poured out in here. I'm just gonna go ahead and scrape the bowl so I can get all that good cream goodness, and then I'll show you how much cream is in my mixer. And I am using a KitchenAid, and like Han said, you can also make butter by hand with a whisker. That's gonna take you forever. Or you can use a hand mixer, but I don't have that kind of energy when I have this in here in a second. And once the whisks start going, we're gonna wait until it's like all the butter, you'll see it's gonna start clamping up to this, and then the whey, or like the liquid part of it, is gonna be in the bottom. So I'll walk you through that process, and it shouldn't take more than maybe 10 minutes.
Side note, the cream needs to be refrigerated beforehand. If you don't refrigerate your cream, it's not going to separate the way it should. It needs to be cold.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn my mixer on to 4. So speed of 4.
Is it off?
And I'm gonna let it go.
Side note too, you need to watch this when you make it. When the butter actually comes together and the whey separates, it will stick to the mixer, in which case it will start splashing around and slopping and make one heck of a mess.
Alright, so I want to show you guys this quick process. I've had it spinning for about a good 15 minutes. And again, I have it on 4, so it takes a while. It's slowly beginning to get nice and thick. This is going to start sticking to the whisk. So as soon as it starts sticking to the whisk, if you look at the edges, you can see the water or the whey. See that? So I'm going to put my lid back on. Turn it down to 2. And there you go. This is what it looks like. The whey is slushing around all over the place. So yeah, we're almost there. That's a lot of weight too. I've got my co-pilot right here helping me with the mixer.
You're done.
And here we have butter. Look at that. Some good old yummy butter. It all stuck to the whisk. So you're gonna have some nice cold water running. Take this off. Oops, butter fell. Honey, can you bring that camera closer? Honey, it's kind of soft. Nice. Take all of this off out of all this is some good old butter. And I love to cook. We're gonna wash this until it's
Just gonna wash it a couple times.
We're gonna wash this maybe 1 or 2 times. So next thing we're gonna do, I bought these molds off of Amazon. I can't remember how much I paid for these molds, but they're not expensive. I think it's less than $20. I got 2 molds. And I'm gonna put a tablespoon of salt in here, and I'm gonna just knead it a little bit, and then I'm gonna put it into my mold. Okay, so I'm packing it into the mold, and this looks like I probably have 1.5 pounds worth of butter, because my mold is this same typical size that you get when you go out and buy your butter, and it comes in those little sticks. Yeah, this is 1 pound worth that can fit in here. And what I like about this mold, it comes with a nice nifty lid, so I can just put the lid on. Yep, it's about the same size as what you get
And
at
see the color
store.
difference?
Oh yeah, this one is much yellower versus our white butter. So I wouldn't just say but Hun and I, we just love to see where our food is coming from. And we have so much fun making our own food. So it looks like a lot of hard work at sometimes. However, it is very rewarding for us, and we just feel fulfilled and accomplished. And we have fun doing it. So if you start doing this kind of stuff and you're just not having fun, you know, just take a step back, readjust, because you want to have fun. You want to enjoy what you're doing. Thank you. And again, you can put it right there.
Well, you're going a little tall with it.
And that's the lid. It goes right on top, closes in, and this is a Rubbermaid material.
Yeah, you went a little
Let me
tall with
see.
it.
Take it out. Don't press it in. Take it out. Let me see. No, that's fine. So pick that up and put it to my camera. It's like a Rubbermaid material. The lid sits on.
Silicone?
Yep. So we'll just put it right into the freezer.
Fridge. Or you want the freezer?
Yeah, freezer. So
Freezer?
it can freeze, and then I want to take the cubes out because I may have to make some more butter. If you have any comments, any questions, just go ahead and leave it down there in the comment block. And thank you for watching. And don't forget, if you haven't hit that little red thumbs up button, just go ahead and do so. We really appreciate it. Other than that, bye.
Bye.
Oh. From Amazon, and I'm kind of running, you know, I'm talking way too fast, running into the next thing. So I'm going to take a pause. So I have some molds over. I be rambling sometimes and I don't even know why. And then sometimes I realize, you know what, maybe nobody is following because you're talking so much, you're talking so fast. So I apologize. So, yeah, as I was saying.
Pause, breath.
Yep, pause, breath. And I love to cook with butter. I love to eat butter. I love butter. Butter and everything is like bacon and everything. I like butter and everything.